As the Yanks prepared to head into the offseason, 5 wins earlier than they would have hoped, Tanaka said that he would huddle with his agent to discuss the next course of action. Tanaka was 13-12 with a 4.74 ERA in 30 regular season starts, but he seemed to find a different gear in the postseason, where he pitched to a 0.90 ERA in 20 innings over 3 starts, holding the Indians and Astros to a .145 batting average. Tanaka turned 29 on Wednesday. "It's no secret how up and down of a season one had," Tanaka said through an interpreter. "I'm sure I mentioned this at the end of the regular season. It was really a grind. It was really a fight throughout the season. To me, it was really a battle. What I did was, I can say that I didn't back away from it. I faced it, and I think because of that I feel like I was able to sort of grow as a player. That's kind of the take I have at this point in time." Biggest needs manager. The Yankees have employed just 2 managers in the last 22 seasons, with Girardi's decade following Joe Torre's 12 years at the helm. Given the young core of promising talent in place, the next manager figures to be inheriting a turnkey postseason contender. General Manager Brian Cashman is thought to be seeking an analytically inclined candidate on the younger side, essentially the Yanks' equivalent of World Series skippers A.J. Hinch and Dave Roberts. Possible fits: Jay Bell, Joe Espada, Jerry Hairston Jr., Trey Hillman, Raul Ibanez, Kevin Long, Pete McKinnon, Josh Paul, Al Padrique, Tony Pena, Rob Thompson, Reggie Willett. Starting pitching. If Tanaka opts out, the Yankees would have more than one vacancy to fill in the rotation. A run at Japanese standout Shohei Ohtani seems likely, given his age 23 and cost-controllable nature, as CC Sabathia's contract is also expiring. The 37-year-old left-hander said after ALCS Game 7 that he hopes to return, saying, "This is my home. I want to see this thing through." The emergences of Luis Severino, Jordan Montgomery and the mid-season acquisition of Sonny Gray offer the Yanks stability. Possible FA fits: RHP Jake Arrieta, RHP Alex Cobb, RHP Yu Darvish, RHP Jamie Garcia, RHP Lance Lynn, RHP DH Ohtani, Sabathia. Tanaka, third base designated hitter. The Yankees have Chase Headley under contract for 1 more season, and Greg Bird's solid September and October offer encouragement that he can be the answer at first base for 2018 and beyond. Todd Frazier was a good fit after his July acquisition, but he may not fit into the future plans, as Manny Machado will be a free agent after 2018. Miguel Andujar showed promise, and Gleyber Torres appears primed to make his big league debut at some point next year. Perhaps the Yanks will look for someone who can split third base with Headley while also ding on occasion, as Matt Holliday struggled mightily in the second half. Possible FA fits: Zach Cozart, Frazier, Mike Moustakas, Gray areas. Dellin Betances. The right-hander has made 4 consecutive All-Star teams, but his late-season wild streak prompted the Yankees to look elsewhere for big outs in the postseason, moving him behind the likes of Chad Green, Tommy Kahnle and David Robertson on the bullpen depth chart. Betances clashed with management after a contentious bout in salary arbitration, and he could become a trade candidate given the Yanks' reinforced relief crew. Jacoby Ellsbury with Brett Gardner, Aaron Hicks, Aaron Judge and potentially Clint Frazier all set to be contributing parts of the Yankees' outfield in 2018. Ellsbury's future in New York has never appeared murkier. Ellsbury has 3 years and more than $68 million remaining on his contract, but it's possible that he would approve a trade to a team where he could resume playing every day. X-Factor Money in the Bank. Cashman has said that the Yankees will come in with a payroll under the $197 million mark, finally achieving managing general partner Hal Steinbrenner's objective of resetting the club's luxury tax rate, perhaps for free agency runs at Machado and Bryce Harper in the near future. That's a splash of cold water for those who'd like to see the Yanks trade for Marlins star Giancarlo Stanton, but they figure to have money to spend. Frazier, Holliday, Michael Pineda, Alex Rodriguez and Sabathia account for $71.4 million coming off the books. Steinbrenner has said that the Yankees, as usual, will reinvest those funds into the 2018 roster. Brian Hoke has covered the Yankees for MLB.com since 2007. Follow him on Twitter at Brian Hotch and on Facebook. This story was not subject to the approval of Major League Baseball or its clubs.